Good Monday morning. How are you this morning? I'm getting a little bit of sunshine peeking through my windows this morning. And I don't know because I haven't seen the weather. I'm not sure what it's going to be like for the rest of the day. But I am starting this week, this Monday morning, I'm starting off thinking about some things that I haven't seen happen yet. You know what I mean? So where are you this Monday morning, you guys? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And I'm not saying that like, what are you waiting for? Get out there. I mean, yes, do that. But what I'm saying is, what are you waiting for? What are the hard, real things that you're waiting for this Monday morning? Are you waiting for that promotion? Are you waiting for a new job? Are you waiting for the right person to come into your life? Maybe you're waiting for your baby to be born or waiting to finally get a plus sign on that pregnancy test. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for your tax return? You're waiting for your taxes to be finished and so you can send them in to get your return? I feel like we're all waiting for something, all of us. And we're like, is this the week? Is this the week that, my boss comes and knocks on my door and says, remember that raise we talked about like 3 years ago? Well, I have good news for you. And so what are you waiting for this week? It might be huge, it might be minor, but usually at any given time in life, we are all waiting for something. And so this morning when I was thinking about waiting, I was thinking about all the things that we could be doing while we're waiting. And there are a lot of good points, headings and subheadings. But I don't think I'm going to go there this morning. I want to just say this to all of us, to me, because I'm waiting for stuff. I'm waiting for handfuls of stuff. And sometimes the waiting is painful. And sometimes the waiting is just waiting. I mean, waiting room, boring, sitting there reading a magazine, But always the waiting is waiting. So how about this, you guys? How about this week, while we're waiting for our thing, you name it. We're all waiting for it. You name it. Is it big or small? While we're waiting for our thing this week, how about this? Let's start to dream big dreams. Let's start to dream super huge dreams about the thing that we're waiting for. I'm thinking this. Easter's coming, right? Jesus is sitting inside of the tomb like he's already died. Here he is inside the tomb. He's already resurrected. He's done all the work that his death had to do. He's resurrected, but he hasn't come out yet. And he's just thinking, the good thoughts about what's going to happen when that angel rolls the stone away and he walks out like, hello, I'm alive. Death didn't get me. So dream today. Dream about how it's going to be when the promise is now and you walk out of your grave. And you're like, oh, hello. The waiting didn't kill me because guess what I was doing while I was waiting? I was dreaming about how good it was going to be when I came strutting out of here. And guess what, guys? It says in the Bible that God will do more than you can ask or imagine. He'll do more than you can dream. So I'm saying to you, while you're waiting for your thing to come around, dream huge. You're not going to challenge God. He's still going to do even more, even bigger, even better than you dreamed. That's what the Bible tells me. Speaking of the Bible, pick it up, read a verse, talk about it, think about it, mumble about it, meditate on it. It's good stuff. Here's the final point. Life is never going to be all sewn up. Life is never going to be all perfect. And we can be glad in the imperfections of our life. We can be happy and joyful when life isn't all sewn up. But if you or I if we're waiting for life to get to that place where it's just, we've finally arrived. Perfection is here. It will never go away. We're fooling ourselves because it ain't gonna be like that, yo. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for your thing, which might come today, might come tomorrow, next week, next month, while you're waiting for your thing, dream about how big and incredible it's going to be, and God will top your dream. And know that there's always going to be this cycle of the waiting, the promise, and the waiting in the dream, the promise and the waiting in the dream. Boom, the answer to the dream, the manifestation. So don't set yourself up by thinking, when I finally get this raise, when I finally get this new job, when I finally get the man of my dreams, when I finally get that new house, when my mortgage finally gets approved, everything's gonna be coming up roses. Not necessarily true. Life is life is life is life. However, if you get your sights off of the finally, off of the when, off of the thing you're waiting for, put your eyes on God, who's the giver of all the good gifts, and start dreaming big about the things he's going to give you. You're going to find out that whether you're waiting or not, whether you're in the promised land or not, walking around the mountain, walking around the mountain, walking around the mountain, when you're walking around the mountain holding his hand, it is good. It is good. And so Monday morning, I guess the best way to start our launch into our dreaming about all the good things is to just say, thank you, God, for today. Thank you, God, for life. Thank you, God, that you're good. Thank you, God, that you love me. Thank you, God, that you have not forsaken me. And thank you, God, that good, good things are coming from your very hand. So you guys, get thankful, start dreaming, and get ready. Have a good, good Monday and a great week.